Hello Guardians, welcome back to Destiny Tracker. My name is KillerB61, and today we are breaking down the TWAB for you all. Bungie has a lot to tell us this week, so let's get through it all, shall we? First off, I need to quickly say that my window is open because the AC is broken and my room is super hot after a bunch of filming we just did in here, and all of the hot lights were on, so if you hear a car drive by or anything, I apologize in advance. It's just too hot in here. Okay, to the video now. So, we'll start with the opening statement. Bungie talks about the Prestige Raid that just went out and announces the winners. Winners are Clan Redeem, Clan's Hand of Faith, Pro Raider, Ad Control, Z-Force Nation, and Clan I Have a Life, which is ironic. But anyway, congratulations to all of you clans that were able to win the Prestige Raid and were able to complete World First. That is such an awesome feat. Definitely couldn't do it myself. Congratulations. Moving on. Starting on October 31st, they will be adding an optional challenge mode for each raid encounter that will rotate each week to spice things up a bit. This is really cool, and your reward for completing these challenge modes will be some very fancy emblems, probably these ones that we found in our database a few weeks prior. So go check those out. Go to destinytracker.com and you can take a look at those emblems for yourself. Bungie isn't saying anything else on the topic probably until the 31st, so I wouldn't expect to hear another update until then, but hey, things leak all the time, so keep an eye out. Bungie has also attached the official launch trailer for the PC launch for all of us to watch. You can go watch that now if you'd like. Moving on, next up is the portion detailing the PC launch coming to us in just a few days. The PC launch is just over the horizon and I am so excited for it. I built this massive beast of a PC just to play it. It's been running games super well. The other day I was playing Battlefront 2 at like 120 frames per second on triple monitors with ultra settings, so I cannot wait to see how it plays Destiny 2. So for us PC enthusiasts who like to overclock and upgrade and strive for peak performance, NVIDIA has given us a detailed guide on what to spec for. So this is absolutely great for us builders who still haven't built our rigs yet, which, if you haven't, what are you doing? Stop watching the video. You're slacking. Get good. Go take a look at that. If you might be concerned if your hardware is not strong enough, you can set your mind at ease by taking a look at this and seeing where you stand. Then we get this very nice roadmap of the first 3 weeks of Destiny 2's launch on PC. We'll get the Raid and Trials in Week 2, and the Raid Prestige Mode and Raid Guided Games will be coming in Week 3. So we will have a very similar launch to the console launch calendar. Next, we have a section titled Seasons of Change. This one's pretty interesting, where Bungie gives us some details on what they plan on discussing at TwitchCon tomorrow. Friday, October 20th at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Time, Deej will be joined live by the live game director Ryan Paradis and senior designer Steve Dolan. Very important people. And they will be discussing seasons in Destiny 2 and what they are. What do seasons in Destiny 2 mean? What will change from season to season? And how will this evolve the Destiny player experience? This will be available for you to watch on Twitch, and we will give you an update video on it once we get all the details, so keep an eye out for that. Now, to wrap things up, we have a couple updates on the Destiny 2 hotfix 1.0.5. which will address an issue causing raid keys to be removed from players' inventories. Ouch! Ugh, that hits me right in my heart space. I bet that hurts a lot. I hope that does get fixed soon. And unfortunately, we do have news of the Trials of the Nine being postponed for the next 2 weeks because Bungie still has not been able to patch the emote glitch yet, so Trials will resume on November 3rd if all goes well and according to plan. So just sit tight until then. If anything changes, we'll update you. Now for day 1 of the PC launch. Obviously, every game has its day 1 issues, and this one is no different. So here is a quick list of issues for you to go take a look at. I'm not going to go through the whole list today because I would be here all day, so if you want to read them, go to bungie.net and read them for yourself. But just to read a few of them, there seem to be an issue with SLI, HDR, and VSync, and Bungie is encouraging players to run these features at your display's maximum available resolution. There's also been some saxophone issues that you get when trying to boot up the game from Blizzard Battle.net. And if you sit idle and you get set to title screen, this will kick you out of the game. There's also triple monitors, depth of field issues, and something that will lock your cursor into the right monitor if you are in triple monitor. So just keep an eye out for that. If you get any of these experiences, just Alt-Tab out of your game, close the app, and relaunch it. It's as simple as that. But finally, last but not least, we have the rolling launch map for Destiny 2 PC Edition. So as you can see, we have several different time zones outlined here, and you can find the one that you live closest to and sort of get an idea of when you'll be able to play the game. Finally, it's been so long, but 5 more days, guys. Very important stuff. But that is my time for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like down at the bottom to let us know if you did, and subscribe to the channel for more guides, news, and playthroughs from DTR. Once again, my name is KillerB61. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.